world today that we live in has been a big picture that was painted, you know what I'm saying, a long, long time ago. It was painted a long time ago, y'all. And we're only just seeing like segments of the whole painting. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say some shit. I know people judgmental these days, and there's a lot of sensitive ass people out there in this world. Some people just somehow words will fucking hurt them more than you knocking them in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, if my words make you feel some type of way, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm just being real for my own self because why be bullshitting myself? We had an impeachment situation last year, and then all of a sudden we got a motherfucking pandemic, right? Motherfucker just run around with their head cut off, sick to the motherfucker, don't know what's going on, lock people down, whatever. As soon as they opened up the country, we got motherfucking police out here. Whether they're abusing their authority or not, they killing motherfuckers. They snatching motherfuckers up. They doing what they shouldn't do. I am trying hard to believe that there are no officers in this world that wake up, put their badge on, with the intentions of going and just killing somebody. We let social media, we let the news, we let whatever it is come to our brains, and we don't know shit except the people that were there. I don't feel bad for the riots and the looting. I don't feel bad for all the innocent people that are gonna, be fucked off with this situation. I don't feel bad. I'm still a firm believer of burn Minneapolis to the fucking ground. And I'm not saying that to be mean and evil. But when do we as a people do something? And if it takes crazy bullshit to make it happen, what does it take? It's kind of crazy how anytime a police officer does something to somebody, we all get a little stupid about it, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that we're wrong for it. And when I say we, us, I don't mean one culture. I don't mean one tone of skin. I mean humans. Where's all this toughness? Where's all this let's tear up the fucking town and riots when our government tells us that, I don't know, man. I really, we uproar over things that we should have been uproaring and tearing towns up and acting a fool a long time ago over other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. My personal experience with law enforcement, I've had some few bad situations, but that was all because of me. It wasn't because a cop woke up that day and was like, I'm going to target Mr. Greg Davis and all that. I mean, they was out to get me back home. They was, but it was because of what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about getting stopped and getting hurt. Because I know how to talk to a police officer. I know how to speak to one. This is how I feel, man. People really ain't gonna like what I'm fixing to say. I know they ain't. If you, no matter what you look like, no matter where you're from, if you get into a situation where you're having to have a conversation with a police officer, whether you're right or wrong, speaking to them, sometimes you can say some shit and it just makes them bad and they just want to buck up on you, push you to the limit. But man, 90% of the time when you speak to a police officer, man, they do their job and they go. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't be having this conversation, I guess, if they'd have just put the man in the back seat. If they would have just put him in a cop car after they put cuffs on him. And I relate to the situation because I was incarcerated for hot checks, you know what I'm saying? And even the judge, when he fucking sentenced me, it was like, he sentenced me for some hot checks, and I'm like, damn, what I do? Did I murder the checkbook? Did I kill that motherfucker? Like, damn. I don't know, man. We should have been tearing cities up and rioting and setting shit on fire for other things. For other things, man. Y'all wasn't doing this shit when, and I don't hate Donald Trump. I ain't got nothing against him, man. I used to dislike him, but I learned a little bit more about him, and I kind of like the dude in a way. I was raised to not like him. My mother did not like him. My mama hated him. My mama didn't like rich people that flaunted their richness, you know what I mean? Like boasting it. But I mean, that's what rich people do, I guess. Whatever. We are human beings that we like certain shit to the point where we're all at fault. We're all at fault for what goes on. We are. We might as well just blame ourselves because we should have been come together and fixed our differences a long time ago. What do you want? I am on Instagram talking to people, man. What do you want? Man, Mr. Diggles be all in my business. He love me. He knows when I get a little upset, he gotta be in my face. He knows when Dad starts to feel a little weird and gets talking crazy, he gotta be in my business. He gotta make sure I'm alright. I'm cool, bro. It's just the world that we live in. Like, here's a crazy ass example of some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people not like me, man. I've had people do shit to me to the point where, you see that scar on my dog's head? Motherfucker tried to kill my dog just because they didn't like me. I come back around, got back in the picture, they tried to kill my dog. Split my homeboy's head open. He had to lay in a garage for like, 4 or 5 days? Yeah. Shout out to Mac the Pit Bull. Shout out to Mac the Pit Bull. If anybody want to support, a shelter for dogs and pit bulls and stuff like that, look up Mac the Pit Bull. I believe they're in Missouri, St. Louis area. I know some of y'all might not know, but the article with the dog that was born with a tail between his forehead, yeah, that's the people that helped save my dog's life. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right? I don't know, man. A lot of people look up to me, man, for hope because I changed. I've done some different things in life. I just, only encouragement I can give, man, is just. Yesterday I was saying some shit. My brother come out, reached out to me, and said, "Hey man, let me come get you, take you out here to the woods." And I needed that because the news and social media and all the hate between people that don't like police and between people that don't like black folks, and between people that don't like white folks, I needed to go out to the woods yesterday. I needed to go out to the old homestead. I call it the homestead, the family farm. It's my getaway, man. It was the only place I've ever been in my life that I have found sobriety. Out of all the years of drug use, hard drug use. When I say hard drug use, I mean like cocaine and meth. You know what I'm saying? I do not consider marijuana a drug. I would consider it a medication. And there's times where I need it because if not, I get a little weird. I got PTSD like a motherfucker, man. I guess I was born at a high frequency and I need something to bring me down sometimes. Anyway, I needed to go out there with my brother Lee yesterday, and I needed to get a sunset in, and I needed to see a dirt road. And that's my biggest thing to encourage y'all, man. Get away from the city. We as human beings are not meant to be in a city in a concrete jungle We come from a tribe. We come from the land. We come from dirt roads. We come from the woods. We come from the caves. That's where we need to be. We need to go and be a part of that sometimes. So I encourage everybody, man, with all the bullshit that's going on in this world, go camping. Get out of town. Go outside. Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for astronomy, if it wasn't for being able to look up at the sky at night and see the Milky Way, see all the stars and quasars and shit out there, man, like, I would not be able to be calm and okay. Like, I get up every night. I go outside from 3 to 4 in the morning, sometimes 5. Because I look up at the sky, man, and it's important. That's where our ancestors got their answers from, was the sky. That's what I believe. I mean, fuck, before we could talk and even knew how to set a fire, we looked up at the sky at night, and that's where we got our answers from, even if we didn't even have a language. I don't know, maybe my encouragement is to get to the roots of the fucking source of where we come from. My homeboy Knucklehead, man, he's got a lot of music. A lot of damn good music, man. It tells the truth in every single song. And I believe that the song that he's got, Christopher Columbus, we don't know where we come from. This land was never free. Part of me wants to say that the shit was a damn fucked up experiment, or whatever. I don't know, the intentions of what America was when they fucking come over here to the point to where we are now, it's just got so fucked up, man. Just greed and music. I listen to music a lot to take away the part of the reality we live in. Because some music, man, tells the truth. They say if you ever want to tell the truth about something, write a book. That ain't true. If you ever want to tell the truth about something, write a song. I mean, there's people out there write music and do a song, and the next thing you know, they ass is locked up because they snitched on themselves. So if you want to tell the truth about something, put it in a song. I don't know, man. I would be dead right now. I wouldn't be alive. I'd either be strung out on some crazy ass drugs, which I've never done heroin, but I'd probably be strung the fuck out on something. I don't think I'd be locked up. I'd be strung out or dead if I wasn't where I'm at right now, man. I got 6 homeboys from down south from Memphis that are sitting up there in Minneapolis right now, and I'm worried about them. I ain't got to talk to them today. I don't know, man. Just feel like I needed to just say something. Because I got people that do look up to me. And I got people that come to me from my past and are just so proud of how far I've come. And I don't feel like I've been very far. I don't feel like I've made some accomplishments and I just gave up on shit. But man, my biggest encouragement to y'all out there in this world right now, go to the fucking country. Find you a dirt road. Find you a cornfield. Find you a bean field. Find you some woods. Find you a riverbank. Find you a creek bed. Turn off your phone. Go get a dog. Come on. Come on. Go get a dog. Go get a dog. I don't know. Don't be a part of the problem, though. Find a solution. Man, get out my face. Find a solution. Oh, help somebody. That's all I know I can tell you, man. all I can fucking tell you. Love you, buddy. I don't know, man. I wish there was a different way. It's hard for me to explain shit sometimes. I just know that this world is fucked up place. I encourage you just go camping, man. Dude, get the fuck out of the whole mess. Just go camping, y'all. This is an important time for all of us individually to take the time for ourselves and find some creation. Positive creation of our own and share it with the world. My positive creation to share with the world is me documenting what I see in the sky and being me, being funny, being goofy. That's all I know to say, man. It ain't my place to give y'all the news. It ain't my place to do what motherfucking MSNBC, CNN, Fox, and all them. That ain't my motherfucking job, man. I guess you gotta treat hate with hate sometimes, and sometimes you gotta treat love with love. But I just like to see a comet come and hit half the earth, fucking wipe half of it out, restart. You know what I mean? Do over. Fuck. I don't know. The shit that I see every day in my everyday life. I mean, I don't see the boogeyman. I don't see the boogeyman police. I don't see the boogeyman coronavirus. I don't see the boogeyman Donald Trump. I don't see the boogeyman nothing around here. Where I live, I see love, man. I see good things. I see nothing but good things. Like just instance. See that little old lady right there in that red car? Last year, that little old lady picked me up, picked my kids up, took us on a little road trip to school play. To go to the school play. Yeah, so the life that I see, what I see in front of me, I don't see what the news is pumping in our brains. I don't see that shit. I honestly don't give a fuck what anybody thinks though. If I say something kind, it's like some of us motherfuckers are not allowed to say anything kind. I don't fucking know, man. Be one with yourself and your nature around you. Find the vibration and frequency that you need to be in tune with and grasp it and don't let it go. I'm ready to go camping. I'm ready for tomorrow. I am ready to go camping. I pray, even though I don't really believe in a Jesus and all that. I believe in God, whatever. I just believe that I can pray that our people in this country, as a whole of human beings, find a way to get a frequency from our heart, and project it so all of us can hear it and we can all become one in tune together and make some kind of positive change. I believe that we're just a fucked up, corrupt creature and need to be slapped. But if we use positiveness somehow, we can change. Where were all these riots and looting and speeches? Where was all this shit when they said our children couldn't go back to school to be educated for the rest of the year? We're so worried about these little things. I'm not saying the death of a man by a police officer is a little thing, but we're so worried about these same little things over and over and over, while in the middle of the night when we're not paying attention, they're writing laws to where I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when my kids go back to school. And I'd be damned if my kids go back to school and they have to have some kind of weird ass medication on top of what they have to have already. With immunization bullshit. Maybe, just maybe, they are doing these things to push us into a direction where they can make us continue to be guinea pigs and lock us in a cage. I don't fucking know. But you know what? If we don't find a way to be more pure, like, we don't, this shit that you see behind me, this big ass window, this big ass chair, that big ass door, like, really and truly, we were not created to need these things. All we need is that light that comes from the sky called a sun. We need a water source and dirt, man. That's all we fucking need. Everything else that we're given is just comfortability. I believe that we need to go back to our root source, and I'm all for fucking EMP blast for knocking out our satellites. I'm all for it, man. Because I believe we need it. I believe that we need to be buckled down to our knees back to we were when we were cavemen. It what it is, man. Somehow, some way, it's gonna change. Somehow, some way, it's gonna change. Like a big part of me wants to just live off the land, live in the woods. And I want to encourage people to feel that way too, because there's just no life in the city, man. We're killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves and blaming it on other people. That's what we're doing. We're killing ourselves over stressing what the media pumps into us and social media pumps into us. And we're blaming it on other people. Fuck it. You can call me what you want. I don't give a damn. Because there's only 3 people I answer to in this world anyway. It's my 2 kids and this dog. You know what I mean? I don't say if I'm doing something and this dog don't like it or my 2 kids don't like it, I'll switch the game up. I'll switch it all up. But if they're cool with how I'm getting down and talking and feeling, I keep riding with it. Is that right, buddy? Yeah. Ain't that right, daddy boy? Yeah. Him daddy boy. Him diggle baby. Yeah. It's my best friend right here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, I'm just talking to be talking. I just feel like it's necessary to say it. If you have children or if you've got nieces and nephews and cousins, man, they're young, get them excited about the stars and the sky. Get them excited about nature, man. Get them excited about space and exploring. Don't Don't make them watch the news. Don't make them do TikTok. Don't let them download Instagram like a fool like we are. What the fuck do we do as human beings? What the fuck do we do? So I got a lot of anger and hate in me because I've seen best of both worlds and worst of both worlds. So what do we do as human beings? Is it our place to even fix it? Or do we just sit there and continue to let it happen? This is my paradise where I live in. Don't come here with that bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. If the shit starts happening here at home, I'm gonna get real angry. Don't come fucking with my paradise. And for those that are having problems in their paradise, leave them alone. Stop fucking with them. Everybody out in Denver, Colorado, go home. Go the fuck home. Don't say nothing else, just go the fuck home. Everybody in Minneapolis, you set the town on fire. Go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. Pack your shit. Leave Minneapolis if you got to. Everybody needs to do what they used to do back in the old days. Instead of emails, they need to write a letter to our president telling the president that we're sick of the bullshit. Can he please help? I do believe that if you ask Donald Trump in a letter, I believe that he might listen. There's a lot of people going to hate me for saying this, man. I know it. I really don't care. Because I've been hated since the day I was born, so alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't here to make you feel comfortable. I'm not here for that. I think if we ask Donald Trump in a letter, everybody write a letter to the president and ask him, hey man, say bro, is there any way you can fucking do something about this bullshit? Like immediately? I don't know. If you don't like who's the president, don't vote for his ass. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. If you don't like your government, because I don't like mine. I don't like parts of it. Don't vote. You know, I voted one time in my whole fucking life, and I feel like my vote fucked the whole goddamn thing up. I don't know. I feel like this was necessary. I think I'm going to start doing this more, just ranting, talking shit, being me. If you don't like I say, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to listen to me. I have a thick skin. If you want to comment, leave what you feel on there. That's cool too. Do be warned, you might get cussed the fuck out, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I still love you. But we gotta do something, people. I am the most common, laid back nobody in our country right now. I am just a normal man. I'm not affiliated with any entity. I am not with no organization. I am being Gregory H. Davis. A dad, a brother, an uncle, just a normal man that has seen a lot and done a lot. And a lot of things I don't want to talk about because sometimes I wonder about statute limitations. So some things I have to talk around because the world we live in, there's always that one person waiting for you to slip up to say something so they can fucking have you in cuffs or whatever. I I just hope y'all motherfuckers understand where I'm coming from. If all hell breaks loose, I'll be on a riverbank somewhere. Me and mines will be on the riverbank somewhere, and as long as you come with peace, you can hang out with us. But if you come with that bullshit, we'll leave you to the wolves. I love y'all, man. I care about not just myself and my family, but I care about all of us as human beings. So I guess when I put this video up, I'm going to call it, what do we do? What do we do? Go the fuck home. Pack a bag and go to the woods. That's what you do. Go camping. Go camping. God, that's the only thing I can tell you. Go look up in the sky. If you see something cool, talk about it. Share it with people. That's all I know to tell you. So, with that being said, 31 minutes into this bitch. Peace out, Stink Trout.